10 out of 11 pole awards, Kai Allen has been fairly pasting the field in Armour All qualifying. Brad Vaughan got the very first one, qualifying session number 1 of the year, and since then it's been 10 straight for the Eggleston driver. Kurt Kostecki engineering that car and clearly engineering it well.
Black flag car 96, he must enter pit lane this lap by, guys. He must enter pit lane this lap by.
So for Gary Collins.
Obviously something going on with that car.
Also Paul Martin there from Supercars. So Kai Allen, what does he lay down? 22.1, he went 22.0 early today.
Yeah, that's a big lap. Not like it's blowing smoke or fluid or anything like that. He's jumped right out of the way straight away. Slowed right up. So message has got through now, but clearly Paul Martin, category operations manager, was 21.3, so considerably quicker than what we saw earlier today. Brad Vaughan's come to pit lane, so he's potentially looking at a second set of tyres, but Kai Allen's gone on with it.
Oh, right to the absolute exit of the curb on turn 14. Can Smurden improve? Nice clean session for these guys, getting 6-7 laps in here.
Now open. As strong as ever, the junior development program team at Tickford. Right now, it's about what their boy Zach Best can do in this qualifying session as we roll out for Super 2 set qualifying, the Dunlop Series. Using parts of the racetrack he probably didn't need to be using, probably just a little bit flustered. Oh, Fraser backs it in to the final corner, not as tidy as he would have liked. Actually, his teammate behind, Cameron Hill's on a better lap. So Fraser 20.8 and Hill straight away at 20.45. So
that's a good lap. 20.4, really good.
Yeah, that's right. So 20.37. Things just haven't quite played out the way he would have liked this year in the championship. Does he get stopped in the final corner? Yes, he does. He threw it at the turn 13 curve nicely and the car stuck. What does it look like as he comes to the line?
He was 12th earlier today in the opening session. He goes to the top.
20.39, fastest in the final sector.
Wow, 200ths off the pole time earlier today.
Nice job.
Aaron Seaton's come to play. Could this be the first ever 1 minute 19 in a Dunlop Series car? For Declan Fraser, sector times giving us the potential form guide for us. Fraser to the stripe. 19.6.
That's a big lap.
Huge lap.
Impressive.
Cam Hill to go with him. 888 front row.
20.1, 5/10 of a second behind what Zach Best got.
Until for Tickford, Zach Best joins him on the front row.
19.76. So
can Hill get back? He goes to third. Oh, Robotham in the last corner locks it up. And that was a really nice lap time until that point. So Hill again goes to third. Hasn't been able to get onto that front row so far this year.
3, 2,
Robotham only up one spot. Dalton now down to 9.
Now closed.
Not looking to improve on this lap, but doing himself proud in his debut in the Dunlop Series all the same.
Zach Best is done. He's pulled over and got out of the way. Jalen Robotham.
And his teammate Jay Hansen down here at turn 1, coming in hot, Garth.
Yeah. Surfs the car over the curbs at 2, and here's that replay of Robotham at the final corner. Not only does that ruin the lap that you're on, but it also puts you out of position to start the next lap. Robotham did get over the line just to start the lap, but his first sector's not very strong at all.
The last guy to watch out for could be Matt Charter here. There he is, ta-da! And goes to third. Nice.
Nice job. Scanning the timing screen right now to see if we've got anyone else on a lap.
It's all over, I reckon.
It's a big lap from Matt Charter right at the death. Get himself up to the inside of the second row. But Declan Fraser, there was a lot of pressure on his shoulders coming into this one. He did have the championship lead, but he had to go and deliver. And deliver he has with a pair of pole positions and a 19.6 in Q2. It's a very strong lap. You can see there, he's pretty happy with that. I think the team's just radioed through to let him know there's no more threats coming his way. I reckon he'll sleep soundly tonight, having got through today with a couple of pole positions and a straight car. He's done everything he needed to do to get himself in the right spot ahead of 2 races to go in this year's championship.
Well done, Declan Fraser. And that was a big lap. He joins Dean Canto, Chaz Mostert, Cam Waters and Gary Jacobson with 2 poles here in Adelaide for the Dunlop Series. But more importantly, he will win outright the 2022 Armour All Pole Award with 4 for the season, 2 of which came today. And that was a really big performance right when he needed it. The only other driver to get 2 poles in a weekend was Matt Payne in Perth this year. So he's done himself very nicely there. Kai Allen drops down to 15th outright, but again, he can hold his head high with that 21.1. And a whole 1/10 of a second margin first to second. Earlier today it was 26 thousandths. Last time in 2020 it was just 2 thousandths. So a 1/10 around here is actually a bit of a margin for the Dunlop Series. Fraser, Best, Charter, Hill again on the second row. Maxwell rounding out the top 5. Nice job from T-Max, first of the Matt White cars. And he'll be joining Matt Payne for company on the 3rd row. But it's this guy, your armour all pole man, Declan Fraser. 1:19.6. That is the fastest lap ever around this circuit in a Dunlop Series car. We'd never had a 19 before that session. Now we do. The 22-year-old from Mackay just keeps ticking the boxes.